Hello and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, Leon Burgag, and today is January 5th. And the importance of that is that it is the 5th anniversary of when I first started this channel, the One Man Renegade Podcast YouTube channel, as it was known originally, until I changed it to Productions for reasons that I explained out in one of the anniversary videos. But anyways, it's the 5th anniversary. It's crazy. It's been 5 years since I started this up. And as tradition, we're going to open up some 2020 Series 1 Topps Baseball because that was the first baseball product I opened. Now, technically, I think it was a blaster box. But I don't think I have any blaster boxes, and I have a bunch of these tins, so I figured we'll go with tin. And I think I've done the tins for all the anniversary videos since then. Baseball related videos are all right up there, big old playlist. It's pretty massive at this point, so if you're looking for certain products, year, whatever, might be easy to search channel page and head on over to the channel page and check out all the videos of over the 5 years we've been doing this. And also hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, also hit thumbs up, like the video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head into the comments, tell me if you're subscribed. When did you subscribe, and what point in the 5 years did you subscribe? And then thank you for subscribing. And also check out the links in the description for everything else that I do, which isn't much, honestly. Like, a lot of that stuff's just whatever at this point. Like, I used to do the podcast a lot, kind of stopped doing that. I haven't posted stuff on eBay, so I need to sell stuff on eBay. I just haven't gotten around to it. I feel like there's a better way than eBay these days, but I don't know. But anyways, regardless, it's there in case I ever do post anything up there for sale. And then a blog that I used to do, and then just social media stuff, which I usually just post whatever the videos are. But if you have the notifications on, you'll get that anyways. But anyways, yeah, so it's been 5 years. Crazy. The first video I actually did was just like an intro video, but I think the first like actual video I did, it wasn't cards. I think I opened, I'm trying to remember. I feel like maybe it was. Now I'm trying to remember what the first video I ever was I posted. I know the first video I ever posted. I'll have to go back and check, but I know the first video I ever posted was just like an introduction. It's like, oh, here's the channel. This is what I'm going to be doing for the most part, which ended up mostly being just about cards and not so much the other stuff that I said. But I feel like the first video where I actually like opened something was I was gonna say it was a Funko box, but I was trying to think of whether it was the Marvel one. No, it was the Star Wars one, the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty box, which I signed up for, only got one of, and then they canceled. But speaking of that, I also was then opened up a WWE Slam crate, which then that got canceled. And then an Amazon Funko Marvel Collector Core box, which those have been opened up a bunch over the 5 years, but they got canceled now. So again, we're just down to sports cards for the most part here on the channel. And my mail. I open my mail, but most of that's usually sports cards. But let's get into this. We'll open this up. Oh yeah, what do you get in these tins? I forget. There's 75 cards per tin, 1 exclusive Chrome Decades Best insert, 5 Turkey Red 2020 inserts, and 1 Chrome Turkey Red 2020 insert. Of course, we're looking for Jordan Alvarez, Bo Bichette, Randy Arozarena, back when he was still with the Cardinals. Of course, now he's with the Mariners, or at least he got traded to the Mariners. I don't know what his contract situation was. I think he's still time left, so he's still with the Mariners, I'm assuming. But let's get into this and see what we can find in this 2020 Series 1 tin from 5 years ago to celebrate the 5th anniversary of the channel. All right, we got the Red Sox card, Phillies card, Manny being Manny, except it's that Manny, not the Manny that everyone used to say Manny being Manny. Daniel Menganen, Zach Wheeler, Germain Marquez, Jake Lamb, Ben Gamble, Starling Marte. We got Clayton Kershaw. Probably bring the back up to the front so we can save the good stuff for the end there. Mike Fiers, of course, he's famous for being the the whistleblower for the Astros and all their shenanigans. David Peralta. We got Michael Pineda, Javier Baez, Chase Anderson, Kristen Stewart, George Springer, Tim Anderson, Jose Abreu, Gleyber Torres, Garrett Cole, Club Smith, Max Scherzer, Emilio Pagan, Justin Verlander, got Brock Holt, Michael Brousseau, rookie, Tyler White, Dustin May, rookie, Hunter Dozier, Nico Horner, rookie, Justin Turner, Oscar Mercado, Garrett Cooper, Brad Hand, Ketel Marte, Chris Paddock, Future Stars, Jorge Polanco, Domingo Santana, Evan Longoria, Jordan Zimmerman, Abraham Toro, rookie, Alberto Mondesi, Jose Urania, Ramon Laureano, Cole Calhoun, Jesus Luzardo, rookie, Carlos Correa, Brian Abreu, rookie, Miguel Cabrera, Tyler Alexander, rookie, Daniel Murphy, Christian Yelich, Paul Goldschmidt, J.P. Crawford, Kevin Pillar, Kyle Lewis, rookie of the year in 2020. Of course, 2020 was a weird year for everything, for baseball also. I mean, no different. And Tim winning the rookie of the year was and then he never did much after that. Bo Starling, JD Martinez, Brad Keller, Annabelle Sanchez. We got Marwin Gonzalez. And now we get into the inserts and stuff. We got Decade's Best Award winners, Willie Mays. 85 design for Tony Gwynn. Then we got Albert Pujols, Turkey Red. Tim Anderson, Miguel Cabrera, Lorenzo Cain, Giancarlo Stanton. We got our Rhys Hoskins highlights. Yeah, Rhys Hoskins highlights. Okay. Cards. Then we got our Chrome Decade's Best, Jeff Bagwell and Blake Snell on the Chrome Turkey Red. And we also got a gold card, Ramon Laureano, on the gold, numbered to 2020. And our final card is Anthony Santander, that I just didn't pull up from the back. I don't want to spoil anything, but, there you go. So, yeah, nothing too great out of this tin. It is what it is. But 5 years, crazy. It's been 5 years. I'm trying to think, how many does it tell you how many videos I've posted? Well, I don't know, actually. By the time this goes up, there'll be more too. So, thousands of videos posted every day. To if you've been following along, I post videos every day. Sometimes multiple in a day. Like today, there was would have been, what's today? Sunday, right? There would have been a football video early up today. If you missed that, go check it out. Yeah, and I just want to thank everyone that's been along for the journey over the 5 years at some point. If you've been here for all 5 years, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing when I started this, and I still don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest with you. I honestly would have thought I'd had more than the number of subscribers I have right now. I thought I would have had a lot more, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be quite honest with you. I'm just opening cards, trying to be entertaining as much. I mean, I'm not making this like my full-time thing or blitzing full-time blitz on this stuff. It's just, I was doing it for fun, and I'm doing it for fun. And, I was just like, I wanted to get back into cards. And a lot of the reason I wanted to get back in cards at that time was because a lot of people were opening them, I was watching videos on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what, I could do that. So I started doing it. And, the original idea was to do a bunch of different things, not just cards, but it kind of just, mostly ended up being cards, which is cool. But I like all the sports, so I do all the sports and stuff, and even dabble into the wrestling too, as opposed to hockey, football, baseball, basketball stuff as well. You know, and like the mail time Mondays were always fun too. I was like, you know what? I have all this mail and I'm always just opening it up. I should probably just do it on camera. Why not? So those have been fun videos. Yeah, every once in a while I'll pop in with something else, but typically that's not a lot anymore because a lot of that was like the subscription boxes I had a ton of subscription boxes when I first started this, but now I don't have any. The Marvel one was the last one, kind of like hanging on there, and that's gone now too. Um, and a lot of those were baseball related stuff, anyways. But or sports cards, I should say, related anyways. Although most of them I think were baseball as well. But yeah, now I'm just babbling on, which I tend to do. If you've watched any of my videos over the last 5 years, I do tend to babble at points. Part of that was because, you know, I was used to doing the podcast, and on the podcast, that's pretty much all podcasts are just people babbling. And that was kind of what the whole podcast sort of was. The multiple ones I had at one point. But since I don't do that anymore, I kind of have to use this for the podcast babbling. Although it's a little bit more contained than the actual podcast was, to be quite honest with you. But a lot of times I'll go off to rants about stuff that typically, when I first started the channel, those would have been on the podcast and not on the YouTube page or channel or whatever videos. And now it is. So, because I don't do the podcast anymore, maybe I should just bring back the podcast and have this all that over there. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So everyone, just again, thank you. If you've subscribed, if you're not subscribed, you should probably just do that. But if you've been subscribed, whether it's been for a day or for the full 5 years, thank you everyone for joining me in this journey over the last 5 years. And, you know, I'm going to keep going. You know, I was thinking at one point, maybe this is it. 5 years has been enough. It hasn't panned out quite how I'd envisioned, but, you know, it's still fun to do. I still have plenty of cards to open, so I'm ready to keep going. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.